guys, just want to make another quick video for you, specifically towards Mr. Lucas. Yep, I'm just driving to church right now. Just want to kind of make a quick update. So pretty much what's been going on, we got baby girl back. Yeah, so check engine lights off. Well, we got her completely fixed up. So the check engine lights off, got that fixed. That only turned out to be a hose. Like when I did my crankcase ventilation valve, when I did that, I guess it was like probably like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I was like, it's kind of spicy in here. Turn off the heated seats. When I did that, it had to have been, it was back when I was in Michigan. I was still working at Dow Corning. I'm gonna have to say, shoot, when did I do that? So I graduated in 2012. So it had to have been like 2011, maybe 2010. I'm gonna say 2011. So 4 years ago when I did my crankcase ventilation valve, I guess like something that came loose, because it was fine for 4 solid years, but something that came loose on it, and it was creating a vacuum leak. Ooh, that's a skunk. It's a dead skunk. Something was creating the vacuum leak on that, which would cause the check engine light to come on. So we've got that fixed. We were able to get the clunky noise fixed. Turns out that my aftermarket shocks, which were supposed to be better than BMW's original ones, were actually something that happened like with the strut towers, and they had pretty much, they were like this, they got like that. Pretty much means that they were broken. So we replaced them, and now this is like, it's so much quieter than it was before. It's actually really, really nice. I'm gonna end up doing, I'm also gonna, when I get back to Colorado, I'm gonna swap out the rears, because I just did the front too. So when I get back to Colorado, I'm going to, well, when I get my fully funded emergency fund built back up, I'm going to rip out those back 2 conies and also take out the front ones as well, and put and go ahead and put the original Sachs Bosch, put those back in here. They only last around 60 to 70,000 miles, but you know what, the ride's so good on them. It's really dark in here. The ride is so good in them that it's just like, you know what, I have no problem replacing them every 60 to 70,000 miles, and it's not that expensive. I think like for a full set, it's maybe, I'm gonna have to say maybe $600 to $700 for parts and potentially labor installed as well. We'll probably just end up doing that. These roads are terrible here in Texas. I don't know what's going on. Let me see here. Yeah, let me just show you real quick. So I can get a good. Alright. Yeah, so as you can see, there's no check engine light right there. It's gone. It's gone. So that's really exciting. Baby girl's back up to her full glory. The next big project that I'm going to probably tackle with baby girl is, there's a little shimmy going on right now on the wheel. So I'm going to have that looked at, as well as I want my sunroof back. I want my sunroof back really, really badly. Yeah, I had something on the roof. But yeah, I want my sunroof back really badly, so that's gonna be the next thing that we're gonna do. What else? Yeah, but that's pretty much about all that's going on. Oh, they fixed the parking brake. I think when I get back to Colorado as well, I'm gonna have them adjusted to have it be 3 to 4 clicks, and it's all the way up and fully engaged. Right now, it's probably about like 7 or 8. So we're gonna do that. And then, let's see. Yeah, so the move to Colorado is going to be happening May 4th. May 4th, I will be 100% back in Colorado. So that is ridiculously exciting. I'm so amped up for that. Like, I can't wait for that to happen. So what I'll probably end up doing is, there's a lot that's going to be going on this year. This is going to be an awesome year. So kind of the game plan of moving back to Colorado. That one's going to be, I may have already told you this, but if I have, you're going to get to hear it again. So it's so awesome. We get to hear it twice. So pretty much, I still need to I still need to go to my rental office and like let them know that my last day, well, my last month is going to be in May. Then I get to call the electrical company as well as my internet provider and tell them that after May, I'm no longer going to need their service. So that's going to be fun. Let me see here. But yeah, so kind of like what I was talking about with the game plan of moving back to Colorado. What we're going to do is, so we're going to load up the U-Haul. I've still got to figure out the date. But what we're going to do is, come on, guy, go wide. Go wide. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I still got to figure out the date that I'm going to actually do all of this moving, because I want to take a couple of days and just like kind of relax and not have it be this super stressful thing. But the game plan overall is to rent a U-Haul, load that U-Haul up, and then drive it from Texas to Colorado, offload my stuff in Colorado, drop off the U-Haul, and then fly back maybe 1 or 2 days, probably a day later. Fly back a day later, get a ride for Super Shuttle from the airport to my current place in Mount Pleasant. And then these are some terrible, terrible roads. Then from there, just road trip back to Colorado and just be there for good. So yeah, man, it's so exciting. I'm so amped up to go. So that's kind of what's happening on the move front. The little kid was staring me down. Woo! Icy little boy. But kind of what's going on with, I've seen some of your videos. Dude, they are looking good. I'm liking them. I'm liking them, Mr. Lucas. Yeah, the everyday thing, or at least 5 days a week. Good schedule, kid. Good schedule. Keep it up. What else do we have going on? That's pretty much about it, I think, for the most part. Just preparing, just doing small little subtle things to get ready for the move back to Colorado. I'm super amped to just be back, and then just to be surrounded with people who I absolutely love to be around, being in a completely different environment, being able to go to the gym and not having work be my entire life. So that's super exciting in its own right there. And then having baby girl back up in full running condition. Oh, another thing that I was going to talk about was, so when I was having baby girl worked on, she was in Dallas at a shop called Overseas Service and Repair, I believe it's called. They did a really good job. But the sales rep, Donnell, who's taking my current spot, he gave me a ride there from work Thursday. It was on Thursday. And dude, it was so awesome. Like, honestly, like, Dallas is, if Colorado wasn't an option for me and I had to select a place to live, truthfully, the city of Dallas would be it. It's just such a completely different environment from the rest of Texas. It's so hard to explain. It's like, it's got the city vibe, but there's also elements of kind of like just calmness, of like wide open spaces. So like, if you want to live in a city, like, you definitely have that option, which is probably a little bit more expensive. But if you want to simply just like have like a nice house, sort of like similar to like Grandma Kay's house or like my house back in Bay City, it's like you can live like that. You can have a place like that, which is so cool. So I'm a really, really big fan of Dallas. It's like, who knows, I might end up moving there someday. I just don't know. But like, I also got like this kind of feeling of, when I was there, this feeling of home. And it's super hard to explain, but I get that same feeling like when I left Colorado, or like whenever I'm in Colorado, like, wow, this is really where I'm supposed to be. This is like home for me. So yeah, that was a really fun experience. Just like driving in the city of Dallas at night, like, there's lights, there's all kinds of, it's really, really beautiful. And this, let's see, how in the world are we Really, guys? Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Go a little bit faster. Ugh. Alrighty, here. One second. I'm gonna need to shift and get over. Yeah. Alright, third gear. There we go. Alright, we're gonna shoot this guy. One second, I need to set you down. Need to shoot again. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Never mind. We're good. We're good. A-class driving for you right there. Yes. So, yeah, fix the camera angle. But yeah, man, it's just things are turning out good. It's turning out good. So yeah, let me know what's going on with you guys. Yeah, put Cece and Alana on the next video, Mr. Lucas, and we'll kind of see how they do on the camera. All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later.